From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we use veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. So their offense
Let's
out now
get
to
it,
this
baby.
game started.
Bad
It's first
and
and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I already know what we doing this year.
All kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and
Bring them up.
split-second
Bring them up. It ain't gonna matter to me.
Nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple.
Run that. Come
Before they
on,
could
bro.
finally drag him down.
Come on, bro.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead,
Right
he's
now.
now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's on the move. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They give on second to Pollard. And he's brought down after a short gain. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
I missed that?
Would be our first points here. No! Off the crossbar and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Straight to the air is Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the game.
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown.
Like that, bro.
The Colts don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now, first round. Down with the grab. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Round throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Stroud off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Into a crowd, and the ball intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They kick the running back in motion. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He lofts it deep left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. And that will not be enough for a first down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it to his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Tight end in motion left. Play action with Richardson. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He puts some air under a deep throw, and the defender comes away with it. Derwin James picks it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Now it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Complete to Dell. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here. First down, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
He's on the move. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pollard on first and goal. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Akers takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So now, here's third and goal. Back to throw, Stroud. Into traffic, complete.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They send him left out of the slot. They're going for it. He bats it forward on a quick touch pass. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing now, Richardson. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the
Got
INT.
him.
And the Texans have it
Got
now as he
him.
makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Stroud from the pistol. complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Texans could break this tie for a halftime lead. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, it's Pollard. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of a defense.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Completed to Pollard. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Come on.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Christian Harris on the stop.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Oh, never
running back sent in motion.
Out there.
He'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down that left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Taylor now up the middle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. from the 36. And they pick him up again. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Fights off the pressure. On the move, headed right. Finding Collins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Headed out right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
And in for the Houston touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT.
Got him. Defense got him in a
right down the middle. It's good
right now.
And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds him over the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. To throw, Richardson. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw again. Richardson.
No way, that's not a pick, so come on.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Stroud.
Oh, heck, can't.
All in left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver.
And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-point lead. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks. Richardson on 3rd.
He fires one deep down the middle. Cut at the 20-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. He'll throw it yet again. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the give, this is Pollard. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Dell with the grab. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's in. Touchdown,
It ought to be a
Houston.
tank.
The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Tank Dell the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Colts, it's a foot race. He's at midfield. The 30. And he doesn't get too far on the return, but hey, the overall play amounts to a point kept off the board with that blocked extra point.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Sometimes our eyes up here in this booth can deceive us because when he started racing down that sideline, I thought he was gone. In a lot of cases, he is. But let's give some credit to the effort of that special teams unit right there defensively. Getting in the way of that touchdown now, well, their defense needs that same type of hustle, that same type of effort, because they're going to be defending a very short field.
Chased out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
on the option to the short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Catch is made in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, I need you to break one. Come on. Oh.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Akers up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Once again, it's Akers. And this one does not go far. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Good point, though.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Richardson to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw here from Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Richardson back to throw. Pittman's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed to Collins. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up a Houston first. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Texans up by 6. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Pollard.
Come on, bro.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Again, a run with Pollard. And this is a huge loss on the play. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Naimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. Escapes the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Caught by the open man. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's on the move.
Yeah,
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL.
Yo, what happened? Damn.
in the middle.